Alright. Hey guys, welcome. We are back for more Vane, but we're going to start a whole new series today. So if you're watching on YouTube, skip through to about 3 minutes and we'll be started very shortly. We've had our major update, so I think it's a good time to get that restart. Why am I getting an advert on my tablet? You guys let me know what's going on with the ads. I've changed some of the settings, but they don't seem to be working correctly. Alright, so we should have an ad, according to me, in a minute, so that way we can get the ad break over and done with. I decided having an ad break 30 minutes in yesterday was a bad idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the ad start during the starting screen. That way you don't go missing out. What do you mean you pressed the PC instant restart button? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Des. Oh! Oh yeah, I got you. Oh well. You're alive, that's what matters, eh? I sent a message out to Mark and Era to say hello, see how they are. Haven't heard from them for a bit. I might have to contact our Michelle, see what's going on with her. Mine doesn't. I'm noticing that mine is restarting really slow. I'm wondering if Windows has done something. Yeah, that's what it should be. Should be around 10 seconds on an SSD, 15 to 30 on a hard drive. But yeah, I don't know. I reckon that Windows has done something to make things slow. Really slow on Windows 10. Anyway, let's jump on into this. We are back for more Vane. We have... Oh, did the ad start? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have the brand new update for 0.023. Long awaited. So let's jump on over. We're going to go to the desktop to start out with, and we'll show you the list of updates, because, man, that's a list. Alright, so here we go. Vane 0.023. Okay, so we're ad start in 1.5 minutes. Oh, no. Okay, it doesn't matter. Only getting ads if you're on Twitch. Nobody cares. Alright, so we have had a lot of changes. I could play the video, but you guys can check that out in your own time. Hands up in the middle. That's because I'm on the desktop, buddy. That's because I'm up on the desktop. That's alright. So we have more efficient heartbeat server heartbeats. Game saves are now being moved. Maps, records, video discs can now go into document shelves. Zombies' limbs are now skeletal and will flop. Add direct connect button to server browser. There's all sorts of things. 24-hour time settings. XP gain has been for dismantling is now cut in half. Server racks are now movable. Rugs are movable. They add multiplayer settings, tied multiplayer settings. Conveyors for, I'm not really sure what this is, but I don't know if that affects me. We'll find out if it does. Increase default actor partition batch. So a lot of these things, I don't really know what they mean. So you guys can look through the list for yourselves. There's some really important ones in here, though, for me. So zombies will no longer spawn in buildings that you've recently visited. They've tweaked the zombie respawn parameters. XP boosts on cooked food. Added new foliage. All new foliage. They've also added a whole lot of new first-person animations. So, like, the 38 pistol has now got some new animations for that. Rugs movable, as I said. MREs now last 50 years, which that's something I didn't understand before. MREs and canned food should last a lot longer, so they'll now last 50 years. We're not going to be playing for 50 years, I don't think. If we do, well, they deserve to go off. What are some other important ones? AFK pause also applies if you have a controller and your controller depowers. So if it unplugs or Bluetooth or the batteries or anything like that, it'll now kick into AFK mode. Hazmat suits and rebreather now block smells, which was something I had an issue with. My house, I constantly had a smell coming from the tinned cans, but I shouldn't have, because I was in a hazmat suit all the time. Gas pumps now require power, so if we go out to get petrol from a petrol station, we will need to take a generator with us, which I think is good. Church pianos now have MIDI controller support. Okay, there you go. That'll be important to some of you guys. Doesn't bother me, because I don't know how to play the piano. Okay, fix plants not growing when you're not around. I can't say I noticed, because I wasn't there. Oh, well. Furniture respawn categories, pause games, yep. Add invert for horizontal settings, gas pumps are wireable. Rewrite how persistent decals. There's all sorts of stuff. Mate, this list is huge. It costs you $1 to use the air pump. Oh, come on! Zombies can have glasses and backpacks on. I think that's pretty cool. We're going to go out looking for all the ones wearing glasses, and we're not going to hit them, because you're not supposed to hit people wearing glasses. Sky and lighting changes. It's not going to rain inside of our buildings, in theory. So that's something we had issues with last season. It was raining inside of buildings. Added buildable camera. So we can now build our own cameras. Crystals have now been added to the mines. Modify how furniture refunds when you destroy it. Landscape for grasses, all sorts of things. Look at this list. This is ridiculous. They've also done a lot with the hunting and fishing. Now that's something that I've been really waiting for. The ones that I've been mostly waiting for. Hunting and fishing. When you hunt an animal now, instead of just searching it and it might have something in there, you now actually have to butcher the animal and cut parts off the limbs. So I'm presuming, oh pardon me, we'll need skills for that. Hazmat suits are now blocking sunburn. There's all sorts of changes. I think you guys can go through this list. They've added new fish as well. There's new fish being added. All sorts of stuff. Blood meal and bone meal facility at fertilizer. That was something I didn't understand, was why we couldn't make these. We can now. All sorts. Look at this list. This is ridiculous. They've also optimized the game. So if you are having issues with it running on your system, it should run a lot better now and a lot more stable. If you're playing on a Stream Deck, which I know some of you are playing on Stream Deck, it should now be playable. All sorts of changes. All sorts. The one that really excites me is vehicles. When A couple of weeks ago, some of you guys know, I actually said that I deliberately built a new base inside of a box truck knowing it wouldn't work, but it was something I wanted to do when this update came out. So today we're going to start a brand new series. Let's switch screens. We're going to start a brand new series. I'm going to start from the very beginning all over again, and I want to hear from you guys as to what you guys would like to see. So should I change it so the power and water cuts off earlier? Should I change it so that I only have the one life and when I die I have to start again? Persistent lives or something. I don't know. That's up to you guys. Let me know what rules you guys would like to see. But we're going to start a brand new game. Multiplayer off. Base damage, yes. Build structure decay. I'm going to turn that off because I feel that the buildings decay too quickly and it's too much hassle updating them, fixing them all the time. I don't know about you, but I've been living in this flat for 10 years and I have never once had to bang on a wall to try and repair it. Build structure decay interval. We could change this. Let me know what you guys want though. Like I say, we can always change these after we get into it. And I can change this difficulty preset each game as well. So if you guys want me to change it, I'm going to leave it on standard for now. Advanced. Container respawn. I think we'll leave that on. Or should we turn that off? I don't know. I do kind of want to leave that on. Hey, how are you, buddy? Ha! That's a cheeky idea. I like that idea. How you doing today, buddy? I do like that idea. Permadeath. Do we turn it on? So character is deleted when you die. I don't know. These are settings I want to hear from you guys. We can always start out today. And if you guys want to leave comments in the comment section on YouTube, we can have a look at those. Otherwise, send me a message on Discord. And by the way, if you leave any messages or try to leave a comment on YouTube and it says comments are turned off, it's because you're running an ad blocker. YouTube is running an experiment, another one, where they turn off comments occasionally for people who are running an ad blocker. So you might need to just turn the ad blocker off, refresh your page, and then you should be able to leave a comment. I always have my comments turned on and I always respond to comments. So let me know. Iron Man, you're not allowed to manually save your game. I don't know if I like that setting. Oh, fair enough, mate. Yeah, I'll be your guinea pig. I don't mind. Now, start time. I think we're going to start in spring. I do like the idea of starting in spring and getting a bit of a head start on things before it gets too difficult. It's up to you guys in chat today, though, if you think I should change. But I think we definitely leave it on spring. Utility cabinet radius, we're going to leave that alone. Power failure is currently 1.5 months, and water failure is 1 month. I do think we can leave those alone. But if you guys think I should change that, we can change that before the next game. Hunger multipliers, crouch walk speeds, etc. If you guys think I should change any of these settings, let me know. For now, I'm going to leave everything on default. And I'm going to let you guys know, let you guys decide. Alright, so let's start the game. So I want to hear from you guys. What you guys would like to see. Should we change anything? Should I make life difficult for myself? I mean, I make life difficult for myself every damn day. But the main thing I want to do this season is I want to do a mobile base. So as you guys know, I tried to get a mobile base a couple of weeks ago and I didn't. Oh, I did it deliberately knowing it wouldn't work. But I want to try that again this season. Now, the reason why I tried that was simply to see whether or not everything would fit. All right, let's call myself this fella. Should we just keep a male or should we go to a female? I don't know. I think we should go to a female. We were a male last time. And let's random Random. Oh, that's random in the name. No, we're going to keep the same name. Actually, we're a female, so we'll be Glenn. Duh! Oh, sorry. Oh. Do we want to give her some hair? She looks like Sinead O'Connor. I'm not sure I'm into the Sinead O'Connor look. Now, it's been a while since I have changed any of this. And I don't remember how. Is it next? It's next! Right. We want to at least give her some hair. I think we should at least give her some hair. I don't get into the Sinead O'Connor look. I do think we'll go with a ponytail. It might not get in my face so much when the wind's blowing. All right. I think that's all we really need, right? We don't need to get too carried away. We're going to be changing our clothes and everything as we go anyway. So let's next. All right. Now, what are my traits? If you guys in chats have got any suggestion, let me know. But I'm thinking what I'm going to probably go with is electrical. Maybe some lock picking. Maybe scavenging. I think scavenging. Because those are the main things that we needed last time. I was struggling with lockpicking. But do I need electrical? Not really. Not really. Maybe medical? Medical could be a good one. Medical and scavenging. What do you guys reckon? Should we go with those? Definitely lockpicking. Yeah, I do think we definitely need lockpicking. What do you reckon, though? Medical and scavenging? Because medical, I don't have... Does it? Okay, that's a good point. You're right. It kind of does. Yep, okay. What else should we go with then? Trading isn't implemented yet. I don't think we want to do weapons handling because we're just an average Joe Blogs female, I think, aren't we? I don't know. Your ability to plant, grow, and raise crops. Survivalism. I think this leveled up pretty quick last time, as it was. Repair. We could go with repair or mechanical. What do you guys reckon? Definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts. Fishing's bugged. Hang on. Only keep one bait on you. Oh, well, I hope they fix that really soon. All right. Electrical. Does that give us ability to hotwire cars better? It would, wouldn't it? I think we should go with electrical, maybe. Repair or mechanical? Repair or mechanical, you reckon? Okay, we'll take that then. And we'll go repair. Because repairing our tools is really important. All right. We should be... What do we want to be? I went with a fireman last time. Forget medical? You reckon forget medical? Well, okay. What do you reckon? Repair or mechanical? Okay, we'll go mechanical then. Now, last time we played, I went as a fireman. So I'm thinking we need to go something different this time. Now, the beauty of being a fireman last time was we were spawned in with a weapon. We could go as a policeman. A policeman will have a weapon. I don't know, demolition derby driver. She really does look like a demolition derby driver. What do you guys think we should go as? I don't really want to go as a farmer because that's still heading in the same direction we went last time. A musician. I don't know if I want to be a musician. How about a politician? Oh, fair enough, fair enough. We could go a thief. This will give us more lock picking and sneaking, which could be really good. We won't have a weapon though. And we get the schematic for lockpick straight off the bat. That could actually be really good. Should we go with a thief? NPCs and social not in game yet, so politician is useless. That's fair. I'm thinking we go as a thief. That'll give us extra sneaking and lockpicking. Alright, any complaints about my choices? Let me know. I thought for a second it said Kiwi Trust on that bank. Alright, do we have any of these disabilities? We'll call them disabilities. Nomad, you will spawn on the outskirts of your chosen spawn location. Pale. Peanut allergy. Sleepwalker. Vegan, vegetarian. None of these apply to me in real life. What is this? Electromagnetic hypersensitivity. Diabetic. Couch potato. Eating cooked foods causes stress. Oh, I don't know. The only way to reduce stress is by killing things. I went with that. I did actually add that last time. I think we'll go without one, shall we? Now, where do we start? I was thinking Redford or Cyrenac. Redford probably gives us the ability to start out in the bottom left-hand corner, head around to Cyrenac, then we can head up to Denamora and then down to Lion Mountain and just do a circuit over the next couple of weeks. So that will start us in the bottom left-hand corner, bring us across, up, around, and then back down to Cyrenac, back down to Redford. And then we can decide where our base location is going to be. Now, last week I did say that I was thinking about going somewhere that had gas and a campfire, but I think we're going to go mobile. So I think what we should do is we should start in Redford, start in the bottom left-hand corner and do a circuit. Is she watching? I know. Do a circuit over the next couple of weeks, trying to find all the most important tools. Oh, excuse me. And then we'll set up a mobile base. By that point, we will have found a box truck and a mobile home. Now, my thought is, because they've added the ability to build inside of vehicles, we can build a kitchen and things inside of the box truck. And because you can tow now, we could tow a mobile home to a location when we decide to move. What do you guys reckon? Should we finish? We'll go with that. No complaints? All right. I don't see any complaints. Let's jump on into this. So yes, this will be a brand new start, a brand new series. All right, first thing we need to do... Actually, it seems way more responsive already. Whoa, everything spawned in after I got in. What? Rat soup. You're complaining because there's no rat soup already? Man, you're a hard man to deal with. Okay, we'll take the backpack. Now, because I know a bit more about what we need, I'm not just going to take everything and weigh myself down this year. We need scissors for lockpicks. I already have a school backpack. We'll take eggplant seeds. Is eggplant seeds a brand new thing? I don't remember eggplant seeds being in the game last season. We'll take the ammo. So like I say, I'm not going to be taking everything this time. We're going to be looking for what we need. Antidepressants and bandages. Nobody got any new degrees. They're still Bachelor of the Arts. These guys need to get a real degree. Ooh, we'll take all of the medicals. Grey hair dye. I don't think we need to dye our hair, do we? All right, all right. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I do kind of like that idea. Grab everything just to get our stats up. But as good as an idea as I think it is, I'm not going to do it. And I'm purely because we can always get our stats up anyway. I'm not too particularly worried about that. Cast iron pan, we already grabbed one. We're not even going to grab the cooking stuff for now. Boxed fish. Oh, I'm definitely taking the boxed fish. What? 6-shooter Saparella. So they've added new drinks to the game. Interesting. Right. No, I understand that. I do understand that. Okay, we're in the garage. But we're going to get plenty of time to grab stuff. I don't want to start the game out with a whole lot of stuff that's going to weigh us down, only to end up destroying it. We might come back for that stuff later on, and that way it's not going to be destroyed. And we can grab it if we need it. I do believe we're going to get our stats up quick enough anyway. So I don't think we need to deal with that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But we'll take the chance, I think. But one thing I was doing wrong, I believe, last season was I kept weighing myself down with too much stuff. And at the moment, we don't even have a weapon to protect ourselves. Oh, it might do. Oh, we've got a weapon. We've finally got a weapon. All right. Actually, I'm going to take 2, just in case it breaks. Okay, so we now have a weapon. Now, another thing that I learnt when I was playing it last season was we need to lock items. Okay, more ammo. We need to lock and favorite items more often. So let's start by locking and favoriting our clothes for a start. So I don't accidentally put them away. We're going to wear our backpack. Weapons. We want to lock and favorite a baseball bat. I think what I might do is lock that one and lock that one. But we'll keep the baseball bat as our favorite. Actually, do we want the baseball bat? What have we got? Swing time, 15 and 18. 15 and 18. No, I think that's actually probably a good one to take. Stats, perk points. Yes, we will have some right off the bat. I didn't even think about that. All right, so lock picking. Alarmist. Lock picking a door connected to an alarm has high chance of not triggering the alarm. Bank it. You gain additional perk points upon hitting level 100. Now, these are the sorts of things I went with last time, was banking. Muscle memory. Additional XP gained by related skills, tasks increased by 25%. I think we should probably go with muscle memory to start out. Later on, we can go with bank it. What do you guys think? Mechanical. Bank it and muscle memory. Again, I think we should do that. Muscle memory, again, and bank it. I think we should go with the muscle memory on all of them to start with. No? You don't think we should bank it? We get extra stat points that way. Okay, let's... Oh. Hang on. Hold. Hang on. What am I doing wrong? Why have I forgotten how to put the baseball bat into my hand? Into my utility slot? Oh, okay. Okay. What? I thought we could put it into our... Oh, quick use. I play so many games, I've forgotten what I'm looking for. Add from quick use. Right. That's better. Now it's in my... I forgot it was quick use. I play so many games that they change the names of them on some games. Alright, no zombies. Oh, look, we've already got a ute right off the bat. Oh, we're outside the church. Okay. Let's just check, see if there's any mail for us. We have a parcel. We'll unpack that. Cardboard scrap. Don't care. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves a vehicle straight away. Now, another thing that they've changed is unique items in the glove boxes. We have lockpicks already. Look at that. We don't need these. Don't need those. Get them out of the glove box. It's not so easy to switch seats anymore. There we go. Okay. Can't turn it on. We don't have a key. So what stats do you think I should choose then? You think I should go for alarmist? See, I'm not too concerned by the alarms. I'll be honest. An alarm going off doesn't really bother me. I just go inside, turn it off, kill the zombies as they come. Here we go. We finally got it started. All right. Okay, so we now have a vehicle. 66% of the gas. Okay. Right, so now that we have a vehicle, let's just park it in the middle of the intersection. Because my intentions are to cause a car accident. Okay, that's not quite true. But we know it's our car because it's in the middle of the intersection. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the alarms going off, in all honesty. We can switch those off. We'll take the needle and thread. Strawberry donut. Mechanic has two. Hang on, why are you starting an ad break? I changed that setting this morning. Shouldn't be going to an ad break. Sorry, guys. I have changed the settings. I don't know why it's starting an ad break 30 minutes in. I told it. Oh, okay. I think I've confused two settings together. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to go to a short ad break. It'll only be 1.5 minutes. I was thinking the 3-minute ad break was too long. That is rude. You're not wrong. But we're only just getting started, so it won't be too long anyway. It'll only be 1.5 minutes. So go grab yourselves a drink or something. We might have to pick that lock. We'll start upstairs. I'm trying to set my settings for ads. Record player. So has the ad started? No. But yeah, somebody had a chat with me the other day about the fact that because I had ads coming in as a pre-roll, it would scare off a lot of my viewers. Because as soon as they come in, they were getting adverts. I didn't realise that's how it worked. So it's too difficult to read. Well, we'll take it for later. So I have changed it so I have control over the adverts. So we're going to get 3 minutes of ads per hour. And that's in 2 sections. 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes. Did I miss one? Okay, I'll go back and take another look. We'll take the cigarettes. Oh, we'll take all of that. Another baseball bat. No, that's all the same stuff. No, we're not getting anything new in there. Okay. Let's see if we can pick this lock, shall we? Door is locked. Pick lock. Oh, second try. Compression bandages. Oh, latex gloves. They'll be good for hot wiring cars. Okay. Okay, so there's a van over there. What I would like to find is a box truck. Paso! Unpack. Sneakers. Don't care. Reckon there'll be anything in the glove box of this ban? Alright, the ad break's over. Yeah, sorry about the ads. But a car battery in the glove box. Oh, okay. Yeah, as I was saying, somebody had warned me that having ads come on as soon as people come in could very well be scaring off some potential new viewers. So that's why I'm just trying to change the settings at the moment. It's not for the money, because I only get like 10 or 15 cents. It's more to make... Pardon me. It's more to make it so that when viewers come in, they don't get scared off by ads. Torn wires. We'll take that. And glue. Yeah, you don't get paid very much for the adverts. So it's definitely not for that reason. Now, I did go back and have another look at that other box. They were the same box. Locking pliers. Okay, so we're getting a few tools. Why didn't I just come through this door? Hang on. Yeah, I went out. Okay, I don't know why I didn't go through that door. I'm a weirdo. Managed to pick the lock on that bedroom on my second try. Did we look in here? We did. Okay, let's get out of this house. It's already getting dark. Okay, it is 6:52. I think... Yeah, no, I did. I went back and checked. And they were all the same anyway. I think it's getting dark. So what we'll do is we'll shut the house. We'll have a sleep. Yeah, like I say, sorry about the ads, but I feel it's important that we don't go scaring off new viewers. And having the ads start up as soon as you come in. I know myself, I hate that. I really do. What time is it? Hang on, we had clock a second ago. Did I have a cell phone? Oh, I did have a cell phone. I didn't even notice I was using it. Oh. Remove the battery. Okay, we need to find batteries for our cell phone. Alright. Didn't even realise I was using a cell phone. Okay, we've got a zombie over there. Door's locked. Spamming the button. It's not helping. Haven't heard us. Good, good. Basic driver bit. I never even used any last year. Last season, I should say. We'll take it. But I never used any last season. Electric driver. Now we're talking. Lithium battery. Okay, we don't need a second bit. Now I do have loot on respawn at the moment. Artichoke's head. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. So yeah, as far as the stats, I don't really think I'm too worried about alarms going off, because I can just turn the alarm off and then kill any zombies. Now, I do think the developers should change that, because I don't know about you, but with my alarm system, you can't just turn it off. You got to know the PIN code in order to turn it off. So I do think that's something they should change. We shouldn't be able to just go into a house and turn off the PIN code. Turn off the alarm, I should say. Cell phone. We've got another cell phone. Good. Did I miss anything? No. I'm going to shut this garage door. Is that an urn? Glass vase. It looks like an urn to me, buddy. Investigate. Learn how to do it. Needs level 25 construction. Can't do that yet. Okay, we'll take the duct tape. Where's the lights in this place? Over here. Right, that's the outside one. Don't need that. That's just telling the zombies we're home. Oops. They know we're home. Shouldn't have turned that light on. Corn chips. Here. I can hear them outside. I tell you what, one thing I think would be really cool is if you were playing multiplayer and the zombies could hear you talking. Now, that wouldn't be much good for me because I'm talking to you guys. But I do think it'd be a cool thing if you're playing multiplayer. Was there no upstairs to this place? No. It's pretty small, isn't it? Okay. Ah, good. The sun's coming up. Alright, where should we head? Where should we head? Where should we head? We've got some basic weapons. I'm actually thinking maybe it's time to go out now and try to find some of the better tools. Don't honestly remember where most of them are. But we're going to need things like the hydraulic cutters. I think I had trouble finding the hydraulic cutters last season. I think one of the other guys had those when we were doing multiplayer. Okay, I'm hungry and thirsty. So let's start with breakfast. Cheesy corn chips. Eat. Cool corn chips. Eat. Now these are going to make me thirsty. But that's okay. Water is still on. Strawberry donut. Man, what a brilliant breakfast that was. Oh. Welding wire. I don't think we're ready for welding wire yet. We will take the jerry can. Nails, yes. School backpacks. Don't need any of that. Yeah, see, it's the same box. Red. Fireworks! We definitely need fireworks. Can't get through life without fireworks. Heavy staples. Okay, we need those for repairs. Plastic tubs. I don't think we need plastic tubs. Another cell phone. Brilliant. So we've at least got a couple of spare batteries now. Bolt cutters. Ooh, and some matches. Yes, please. We haven't found a lighter yet. Oh, that is not the seat I was trying to get into. This one. Thank you. Glove box. No, nothing we need in there. Okay. Napkin holder. Oh, that could be really important to get. Ammo. Ammo. Oh, we've got a gun. Not that I used guns last season. I feel they're too noisy, and that was something that bugged me when we were playing multiplayer, is other people using guns all the time, especially people who had only just joined and they had never gone out and actually worked to get the ammo and stuff. We're just wasting ammo, which kind of bugged me a little bit, I won't deny. I think my courier's here. Yes. Antibiotics and a lighter. Oh, that's all good stuff. A golf visor? What's a golf visor? Oh, it's one of those hats with the... Yeah, okay. A sander. We even needed a sander last year. Does anybody know of a reason to use a sander? Oh, another cell phone? Some puzzles. What did we get for Christmas? Nothing. Typical. That's what I got last year. Oh, I'm always getting the same gift. Man. Why does Santa never give me anything good? Santa's so mean to me. Hey, this is new. I've never seen this large sofa before. Richard Potato! How are you, buddy? Welcome. Chat's blocking whatever you said. I don't know what you said. Chat didn't like it. How are you, buddy? Daz will have a look at it, and Daz will decide whether or not it was acceptable, I'm sure. So are you a Vane player, are you, Richard? Oh, Cozy Meals for Two. Can I read this? So, oh, we can't read it. Richard and anybody else that's just come in, welcome. Vane has just had a real major update, 0.023. Cool, they haven't even made it to version 1 yet. I love it. Oh, ice cream! But we've decided to start a brand new series and start the game all over again. Because with the new updates, I can do things that I wanted to do last season. Yep. I played the demo several times over the period of 3 years, because the demo was actually available for about 3 years while they had people testing it and making sure it all worked. So I played the demo several times over that 3-year period, and as soon as it released, I brought a key. I didn't even hesitate. I absolutely loved this game. But one thing I've been wanting to do... Oh, additives! Interesting. Okay. One thing that I wanted to do was make a mobile base. So we're going to be able to do that now. We need watering. I don't have anything to water yet, do I? I haven't picked anything up for watering that I can think of. Okay. Something in chat settings. Yeah. I'm not sure what he said, but the auto mod didn't like it. So he probably said something that was totally acceptable, but the auto mod doesn't like it. So sometimes the auto mod doesn't like it when you say things like dumb or silly. Otherwise, what will get moderated out, and you guys need to be aware of this one, is if you put a full stop in the wrong place. So if you say something and then have a full stop before a word, the auto mod will block that because it thinks it's a link. So make sure that you put your full stops at the end. I didn't even check all those seeds. What were those seeds? Hang on. Ooh. Oh, you shared a clip of me finding the fireworks. Oh, okay. Cheers, buddy. No, I understood. I have enough problems myself with typing. I knew what a slip was. I just had to look at it and think, slip, what would that be? We just changed one of those letters. So yeah, I figured it out. Cheers. Okay. I can find that later on. Oopsie. By going in, give me this. You can't pick it up. You're carrying too much already. Okay, we need to go empty out. Where is my ute? There it is. So I can go in and I can check on Twitch to find that later on. Alright. We'll go and empty out. Oh, I forgot to have a drink. We need to have a drink. This guy's having a drink. Look at him. What are you drinking? Oh, you're a runner. Damn. Hey, it was easier to kill zombies last season. I swear it was. See, that it was just because I was using an axe. It might have been because I had an axe. Okay. It's empty out. Alright, that's better. It does. It really does. What I really love about this game is I think it's one of the best zombie survival games that has come out in a long time. And it hasn't even made it to version 1 yet. So the developers started out, there was just 2 of them. There was just 2 developers working on this. And now that the game has actually started to sell on Steam, they have started to hire staff to help them out. So they've got people that are working on maps. They've got people that are working on first-person animations. Oh, we'll take all of that. And now that they've got people working for them, this game is just going to get better and better. Watering can! That's what I wanted. We're going to water those plants before we leave. Oh, pardon me. Oh, my coffee coming back on me a bit today. I do apologise. But I do believe this is one of the best zombie survival games that has come out in a very long time. Alright. Fill container. Watering can. Select. Now, did that fill? I know I had problems with filling cans last time. Watering can. Yes, it did. Okay. So we're going to... I don't think you need to. Right. Let's water these crops. There we go. Now I can harvest. Excellent. Do we have any water left? No. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely love this game and this style of game. I relate it a lot to Project Zomboid, but I didn't really get into the third-person view thing on Project Zomboid. My regulars know I much prefer a first-person game to a third-person game. So the fact that this is very much first-person, but has a system like Project Zomboid for leveling up, I absolutely love that. We've got a new follow. Richard, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Got the Street Fighter welcome, eh? More powerful than a Hadouken. Oh, well, that makes it pretty powerful then, doesn't it? All right. We need to water that one. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I feel very croaky today. Watering can. I don't really know why I'm doing this. I thought I'd get more seed, but we're not getting much seed. I've got 1 plant. Watering can. Max. Yeah, we're not getting as much seed as I'd hoped. Never mind. Okay, where's my ute? Where's my ute? Over there. Okay. Now, I don't really want to search all of these houses. What? How did I die? Oh, I forgot to have a drink before. See, I've already said about 3 times I need to have a drink. Guys, that's your fault. For those who are new, I blame people for my own stupid mistakes around here. Oh dear. Where's my body? Oh dear. Yeah, I tend to blame other people for my stupid mistakes. It just means that way I'm never the one in the wrong, you see? Ah, man. Take everything. Give me it back. God blimey, that was just stupid. Told you I needed to have a drink. Quick slot. Okay, we want our cell phone. Hey, what happened to my cell phone? Give me back my cell phone, Glinda. Oh, man. What happened to my cell phone? Did I lose things? That was something I kind of hoped they'd fix with this update. Oh, look, it's an American-style hydrant. Can we interfere with this? Oh, I've always wanted to play with one of these. We don't have those in New Zealand. Oh, you're not interested? I thought you were going to go after me. All right, time to get out of here, I think. We need to start looking for some important stuff. Yeah. Oh, I thought I had a cell phone. I had like 3 cell phones. Oh, wait, I know where they are. I would have put them all in the back. Okay, hang on. Man, I've forgotten how hard it is to hotwire a car in this game. Do we still have our... No, I put my latex gloves away as well. I'm not even getting sparking. There we go. Oh, dude. He can run faster than I can accelerate. Okay. It used to be easier to run zombies over. Alright. Just get them out of our way. Just get them out of our way. Alright. Yeah, welcome to the channel, Richard. So I play a wide variety of games, and there's a couple of games in particular that I return to every week. So we do Vane on the same day every week. And I play Farmer's Life as the other regular one that I do. I need my cell phones. 44. Can we remove battery and remove battery? Okay, so because they've had the big update to Farmer's Life, I decided it was time to start a whole new series. I've been talking about starting a new series for a wee while. Equip, open map. Why are you not? Okay, hang on. Did I not turn it on? Turning it on. That'll help. Map. Okay. So I think our plan, as I said, is to head around this way. Head up around here. Then we'll probably head up around this way and into Dannemora. Does that sound like a plan? Okay, so we want to turn right at the next intersection. So let's get on the move. What I would like to find is a box truck to get me started. And maybe a mobile home. And then I can tow the mobile home behind the box truck. Or at least that's the plan. Now we've got 66 litres of gas. Oh, I thought I heard a zombie coming up. So I'm going to leave the truck running. It was a little too hard to start. Shout out to you too. Okay, this baseball bat definitely doesn't work as well as my fire axe did last season. Last season, I started out as a fireman. So right off the bat, I had a really good weapon. Oh, hang on. You're not doing that to me, are you? It was doing that to me. I had cell typed in here. I don't ever recall that happening last year. Last season. Well, I suppose last year, because we just started this year. Carrot seeds. We're definitely taking seeds. I want to get a garden started. Question is, where are we going to start one? What I had thought, as I say, is we'll set up a mobile style base, but because we can't grow gardens in a mobile base, I would like to find maybe one of the bar and grills or a restaurant or something like that. Oopsie. Can you... So that way we can have a walk-in freezer that we can return back to. I think a walk-in freezer would be a really good idea. A wet floor sign. I should probably take that. We might need it. Might save our life. Can't believe I'm already dead because I didn't damn well drink. Oh man, of all the stupid reasons to die in this game. Oh, come on, another ad break already? Oh, come on. No, see, I don't like that setting either. That's way too often for ads. I have to get these ads sorted out. So I'm trying to figure out the best settings. So apologies if you're on Twitch. This is starting to frustrate me. So I can imagine it's also frustrating you guys. But apparently we've got another ad starting up in another minute or so. I'm trying to figure out a good set of settings. Because as I said, I've been told not to have ads start immediately. It scares people off. Whereas I thought having the ads and then well, having no ads would be a good idea. But then it just, by having no ads turned on, it throws an advert in your face the moment you come in. Which I hadn't really thought about, scaring people off. So 1 minute we're going to have an advert start. I do apologise. We'll try not to do anything too exciting during that ad. We'll just do a bit of looting. Ooh, a flashlight. Parcels! Ninja Nightly Magazine. Oh, that sounds good. Matches. Is that an outside door? No. We need to pick that. Hey, we'll take all these schematics and cookbooks and things. Because that's really important to me early game. One hour in. Oh, I suppose we're getting 2 ads per hour. Okay. It's just that first one I didn't expect. Oh, I'm missing my lockpicks. I put them away. Lockpicks. Alright. Picks. We're going to favorite and lock. Right, advert breakover. Alright, yeah, apologies for the ads, guys. I'm trying to get a good set worked out. As I was saying before, someone who knows a lot more about streaming than I do warned me that by having an ad break the moment you guys come in is likely to be scaring off a lot of potential new viewers. So I do apologise for that. I'm trying to figure out the best settings for it. Now, his original suggestion was 1.5 minutes of ads every 30 minutes, which is what I'm running it as today. But if you are a channel member, then you'll get no ads. And you can become a channel member through Amazon Prime. If you're an Amazon Prime member, then you can become a member for free. But otherwise, let me know what you guys think. Should we have 3 minutes of ads once an hour, or 1.5 minutes of ads every 30 minutes? I thought by setting an advert break 1 minute into the start of the stream, so we get it when it's not important, would avoid the first set at 30 minutes, but it didn't. Oh, is this a road? No wonder I didn't see it. Right, we're going to drive through the dead centre of town. St. John's Memorial Cemetery. Why did the map say that this is a usable road? Man, this is not a usable road. Can you stop? He's beating up my blinking ute. Okay, hang on. We just need to get this guy off my tail. He's a problem. Go away. Okay. We want to turn around and go the other way. Hi! How are you? I'm Glenn. I'm turning around. Hey, hang on. Oh no, I was going to say I can search it. No, I can't. Alright. Now, things that we're looking for today. Solar panels, box truck, mobile home, important tools. Why is this place boarded up? Just the fact that it's boarded up gets my attention. Oh, pardon me. God blimey, I'm doing that a bit today. I do apologise. The mere fact that this place is boarded up has got my attention. So have you guys thought about the stats? Which ones do you think I should take? Don't go to experimental branch. Oh no. Oh, that's not cool. Yeah, no, as a streamer, I deliberately avoid the experimentals because I need as much stability as I can get when it comes to playing a game. We'll take a flare gun. Oh, why not? We'll just take all of it. One thing I have learnt is games can be very unstable, especially at this stage in development. And the last thing I need is to make it worse. Did we put our backpack on before? I don't think I did. So it's kind of rare that I do a experimental branch in a game. And normally if I'm going to do an experimental branch, I normally label it as such. Okay, let's have a drink while I'm thinking about it. Can't believe I died of hydration before. Hey, did you guys know that eating did nothing before this update? If you got really, really hungry, it did nothing. The developers didn't notice until recently, and nobody reported it as a bug. Nobody else had noticed because we were all too busy eating when we got hungry. But the developers noticed it. Apparently, eating did nothing. I think that's hilarious. And nobody reported it as a bug. That's the funniest part. More fireworks! Oh, sorry. Calm down, Glenn. They're only fireworks. Okay, I get excited because in real life, I can't afford fireworks. Fireworks are too blinking expensive. Spend about $10 for about 2 seconds of happiness. And it's not even real happiness. It's just a explosion. And we all know explosions are fun. When I was a kid, I used to get into fireworks. Broccoli seeds! Oh, there are so many new seeds we're finding this season. What? Rotten watermelon rind. Okay. Why is that in there? As a kid, I used to really get into Guy Fawkes. We used to have some really good fireworks as a kid. I am doing so well on the lock picking. But then they banned all the best fireworks. They're all illegal now. Which makes Guy Fawkes so boring when all the fireworks suck. One of the most exciting things now is a sparkler. Okay, hang on, we have to do it. Shake. Most likely. There you go, it is most likely that Glenn's going to die. Potholes! Okay, the reason I came into this house was because their windows were boarded up. It caught my attention. But I mean, which window was boarded up? It doesn't even make sense. Oh, it's that one. They might have been boarding it up to keep the zombies out. Okay, well that's all that drew my attention to that house. So let's move on. Oh, a garden shed. One thing I really want is seeds. And if we can find some fertilizer would be good too. Oh, whoa. Screwdriver. Yes, please. I mean, it's not a great schematic. Oh, shotgun parts. But it's a schematic. Schematics are always good. We'll take the charcoal. Don't need any more pliers. Oh, that was torn wires, not tires. Oh, Night of the Living Dead. You know how long it took me to find that disc in the last game? We'll take the wires. We need those. Just want to see if I can see over top. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff in here. Don't really want to destroy these though, because they'll respawn. Okay. We can always come back for that. Seeds is what I really want. Was there any seeds? I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeding any. No garden sheds. I think the developers should make it so the car rolls downhill. Then we have to chase after it. Oh, come on! My attention was drawn to the garden shed. Garden shed with absolutely nothing in it. Man, this place is scarce. No zombie coming out to attack me? That's a good sign. Sour cream, don't care. Peanuts! I love peanuts. Cooking oil. Definitely taking cooking oil because last season I just fried meat. That's pretty much all we ever did was fry meat. I had freezers full of dried meat. Of dried meat? Sorry, freezers full of meat that I fried. God, dried meat. I wish we could dry meat. That would be really cool if we could dry meat. A splint and a lighter. Oh, Daz! It's a rotten rat! You can make some soup, buddy. Daz loves his rat soup. We all know you need rotten rats for that. Anybody that doesn't know you need rotten rats to make rat soup, well, you need to be educated. Scissors, scissors, scissors. God, that's a lot of scissors. Insulated flask, yes please. Very encumbered, okay. Construction 25. Oh, a debit card. We might be able to afford to get our tyres filled. Cauliflower seeds, yeah. We've still never found those cabbage seeds though yet, have we? But we're going to be able to have a really good garden this season. We're actually getting some good seeds. We'll take the gas can. I don't need the globe. I know where I am. Lost. Carrot seeds. Oh, this is something I've been forgetting about. Cloth scrap. We need to remember to tear up the couches and things. I forgot all about that. Something I was trying to do last season was find springs, and I couldn't find any freaking springs until somebody told me I needed to destroy couches and things like that. I'm quenched. I don't need a drink. You just being cheeky because you know I died. A cheap plastic trophy. Oh, why does it look like a gun? Baseball swing time. Hang on, what? Melee base damage. Hang on. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I know it said something about trophies having a use, but that was weird. We'll take it. Don't know if I have to have it in my inventory or how that works. I'm guessing you're probably actually hitting them with the trophy and using it as a weapon. That's most likely. Oh, puzzle. Unpack. A baseball cap. Boo! Okay, so yeah, we need to destroy furniture. I've been forgetting to do it. No, sit down. Get up. Lazy hooer. Why are we not getting springs? I thought we were supposed to get springs. Has my spring finally sprung? Oh, it's not even locked. Okay, no zombies around. Let's quickly check and see what we have. School backpack. Did we end up putting that back on? Yes. Ninja Nightly. Can I read that yet? Whoa! I might actually keep some painkillers on me this... Oh, that went to the top because I favorited it. And some bandages. It's something I didn't do last time. Okay, which books can we read? I'll do the hacksaw for now, because we need to get cutting materials and things like that. Thought we picked up a gun before. Did we put that away? We'll take the Lone Star. We'll take the Lone Star magazines and ammo. We'll keep a spare battery or two on us. We'll keep the bolt cutters. What tools do we need? A claw hammer? Combination pliers? Oh, we've got an electric driver. Hang on, what's better? Combination pliers or locking pliers? We'll grab both for now. The mini sledge. Okay, let's quickly check our tools. We'll get inside the vehicle though. Okay, did I ever check the glove box on this? Right, let's check our tools. While we're in the vehicle and we're safe, let's have a look at our tools. So we have the mini sledge, so we don't actually need a claw hammer, do we? So we'll go with the mini sledge. Now the electric driver, we will take that. Bolt cutters. And lockpicks. Okay. Now hacksaw is heavy cutting. Okay. Heavy hammer. Combination pliers. Basic pliers. So what about the combination pliers? What are they? Oh, locking pliers. They're heavy pliers. Okay, so we'll take those and ditch the combinations. And those are basic as well. Okay, so we want to lock and favorite. Is there anything else? Oh, a lighter. Lock and favorite. We're going to take the lithium battery, lock and favorite. Okay. What is this section? Special. I'm special. Sorry. Crafting, no. Ammo. I thought we had ammo on us. Did I not favourite those damn things? I thought I did. Lone Star. Ammo. Lock. Favourite. Okay, what does that take? Well, from 17 is a 9mm. Okay. Antibiotics. Do we need any antibiotics? Yes. Okay, we'll lock and favourite. Consumables. Insulated flask. Lock and favourite. Clothing. They're all locked and favorited. Armour, we don't have any yet. And weapons. So we want the Lone Star. Lock and favourite. Okay. That gets us just a very basic kit to do most things. Here's a petrol station. We'll fill up our gas tank. Oh no, that's the other thing they've done, is they've fixed gas tank locations. Because on some vehicles, the gas tank locations were in the wrong place. My favourite vehicle last season, oh look, there's a gas cylinder. My favourite vehicle last season was the Gator. Actually, this could be a good place, because this will have a maple mark. This will have a, and a box truck! Yes! This will have a walk-in freezer, won't it? Hello! How you do? I'm Glenn, and I'm here to kill you. Oh, it didn't even swing! Ah! Okay, they have changed the attack, or this is just different to my axe. I can't swing like I used to. Just you and me now, buddy. Yeah, with the fire axe last season, I was attacking a lot more rapidly. Oh, Chud Light. Don't mind if I do. I'll have a drink later. Thank you, buddy. Unlock. Okay. Search. Oh, see, this has got a lot of... This has got a potential, because it's got gas hookup. It's got the fridges and freezers. She's got this big walk-in. Man, much easier with these stats. Cold. Yeah, we've got a walk-in freezer. This could be a good location. Cold, chilly. It's both cold and chilly. Well, that's not good. And an ice machine. Oh, I wasn't even going to search it. I thought there'd be no point. What is all this doing in here? Somebody's hiding things. Ah! It's a frickin' second lockpick I've broken now. Gotcha. Money, money, money. Oh, sorry. Can't find this one. There we go. 61 bucks. All right. Another ad? 1.5 hours in. Far out. Didn't realise I'd been going that long. Okay, pick. Running low on lockpicks now, I think. All that for 7 cigarettes. Is this the same one? No, this is a different one. Oh, listen to that. Weather's getting rough. Right, so yeah, we're going to have ads in 30 seconds. They will last 1.5 minutes. I do apologise for the ads. Attention Walmart shoppers. Please get the last of your stuff because we're closing the store. Can I have a coffee? We definitely need to set base here, don't we? God blimey. Ice cream's rotten ice cream. Yuck! Get that out. Somebody's stolen the fire extinguisher. Is that fire alarm? It is. Okay, let's see if we can get this box truck. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. No, it's alright, buddy. It's nearly finished anyway. Alright, the alarm's gone off. Alright, let's try that again. Oh. I want my latex gloves. Latex gloves, thank you. Right, we need to put those on. No, not an insulated flask. Glenn, you can't wear an insulated flask. Wear the latex gloves. And that will help us when it comes to hot wiring. Yeah, problem with the... if you delay the ads, Staz, all that does is make them wait a minute or two. And then they come back anyway. So unless we're at least we're at an extremely important spot in the game, there's kind of no point. Is it saving? You better be saving. Oh. Oops. Alright, so we found ourselves our first box truck. Now if we head into the mountains, get ourselves a camp cot, a camp stretcher. We'll be able to set up bed in the back of the truck. Ah, my flashlight got wet. Alright, nothing else in there. We'll shut this down. Rather than leaving it running, I might as well turn it off. Alright, we have ourselves a box truck. What is it in this game? G. I don't know why it's G, but... okay, they have changed the sound effect on this truck. It now sounds like a diesel. It never used to. Alright, we have a full tank of gas. Where's those jerry cans? Okay, we're good. So we have we have our first box truck. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 I saw that! Saw the shadow coming. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Dude, I can hardly see you. We're in black clothing in the dark. That's just rude. This is making it hard. I keep having... I'm sure when you type something into search, it never used to stay when you were searching. And I keep overlooking things now because I have something typed in. I'm going to have to remember to keep deleting that. Right. Oh, he's right behind me. I can't reverse. This truck sounds like it's wind up. It sounds broken. I'm sorry, it does. Are we going in the right direction? I don't have a cell phone on me anymore. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. One thing I love about the box truck is we have access to our inventory right here. Okay. I'm damn sure you just saved like 2 seconds ago. Come on, game. It's saving. I hope it's saving. Seems to be freezing a lot today. But I'm pretty sure that's just saving. But it's not saving. I can't move my... Oh, has my mouse gone flat? Oh, I haven't put it on charge for the last few days. Hang on. Let's grab my other mouse. No, not that one. The other one. Alright. The wired mouse. Okay. So the problem was, I've forgotten to charge my mouse. Typical. Okay. Cell phone. Cell phone. Insert a battery. Thought we grabbed spare batteries. Shut up out there. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have to move. This guy's beating my truck up. He was very noisy. Insert a battery. Battery. Select. Okay. Cell phone 100%. Okay. Open the map. Cell phone's not turned on. That always helps, doesn't it? Hang on, turn on. Wait. It is turned on. But this one's the one in my... No? Okay, hang on. Open map. Okay, I think I have the wrong one in my hand. So let's just go like this. Remove battery. Insert battery. Equip. Open map. Why am I not getting a map? What am I doing wrong? Switched on? No. Oh, I thought I switched it on. Turn it on then. Oh, look, we've got a jet boat. Alright, that's better. And we're facing the wrong direction. Thought we were, that's why I didn't go anywhere. Alright, we're back on the road again. On the road again. Your gas prices suck. We're not lost now, we've got our cell phone. What is this place? Never lost when you got your cell phone. Unless your cell phone's broken or got flat batteries. Hi. Very dark in here, I can't see you. Where's the damn lights? God blimey, it's dark in here. Oh, I was about to say, are you still alive? Of course you're still alive. Man. Okay, we've got to get rid of that. I hope they changed that. I don't ever remember that being an issue last season. Maybe it was and I never noticed. But I don't like it. Which lights are on and which ones are off? American light switches, they go that way, right? Yeah, that's it. Freaking American light switches. How doesn't New Zealand go the opposite way? For anyone that doesn't know. According to viewers, I have been told that it is much easier to turn off an American light switch in an emergency. Which is possibly true. And out of box trucks. Trucks, not truck. Alright. Sun's coming up. I can turn my headlights off. Right, where are we? Okay, we'll keep heading towards Cyrenac. There's a lot of good stuff in Cyrenac from memory. Wow, the sound effects in this truck are completely different. Okay, I remember this place being good. Isn't this a bar and grill as well? Or something along those lines? Bridge Hills Bar and Grill, yeah! I remember this place being good. It's Hurley! You've never seen anything? God, that's not good, mate. I've been playing this for yonks. I've been playing this game so long that my hair's getting grey. Oh, wait, my hair's been grey for a long time. Hurley, I would have to say this is one of the best zombie survival games I have played in a very long time. Hey, don't you hit me, lady! Gosh, she's rude. This is one of the best zombie survival games I have played in a very, very long time. What I would say to you is compare it to Project Zomboid, but first person, and much better. As much as Project Zomboid's fun, I didn't really get into it because it's third person. I do have here, as a girl. We don't have any mirrors. Hang on, I need to... There we are. See, I got here. I got there as well. I was a girl in this one. I was a male last time, so this time we've gone female. Can we use the jukebox? I wonder if we can use it. It's already connected, so I guess that means we can't use it. Oh, that sucks. Very different to 7 Days to Die, yes. One thing that they, excuse me, one thing they need to do in this, that they haven't done yet, is give you the ability to build. So you can build walls and fortifications, but you can't go building proper bases. I think I have a half hour in Project Zomboid. Yes, the controls annoyed me too. They weren't very intuitive. See, this has got gas stoves. I actually think a place like this would make a great base. Project Zomboid had potential to be a great game, but it was the controls that put me off. It's only a small walk-in freezer on this base, though. Okay. Yeah, it was the controls that put me off. But, I know it's very popular, so I know a lot of people like it. Unlock, open. But with this, you can be first person or third person. The controls are a lot more intuitive on this. But I love it. I think it's a brilliant game. So it's been in playtesting for about 3 years. You were able to play the entire game. Everything that was available in the demo for playtesting. Oh! Sorry, monkey noises. Hi, I want your hazmat suit, please. And as soon as the full game came out, I immediately grabbed it. Because I loved it so much during the playtesting. Alright, we have a hazmat suit. And now, with the hazmat suit being updated, we will no longer smell bad smells. Where? I just about tore it into frickin' bandages. Lock and favourite. Okay, we're off again. No, I love it. I think this is a brilliant game. I will say to you though, Hurley, it's very buggy. The developers know it's very buggy. But up until now, it's been 2 developers working on it. And the game went full release in November. Now that the game is full release and selling on Steam, they have started to hire people to help them out. And as of today, well, a couple of days ago, this update that we're playing, it's Lashasta. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Lashasta. Yes, definitely does. That was the big issue I had. So the big update that they've had in this game that we're playing now, I've restarted because the update is so... Oh, come on. It's such a big update. Hang on, let me very quickly... Hang on, I'm going to go jump in my truck. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm going to show you guys something. I won't read through the entire list of updates, but... Where's Steam? Come on, Steam. Steam Store. Right, check this out. Alright. Vein 023. Look at this list of updates. Look at this list of updates. I have never seen a list like this. This is ridiculous. Look at all these updates. That's a hell of a lot of updates. I've never seen an update list like that. So now that they're hiring people to help them, this game is getting some really, really good updates. And they're making great progress with this. So they've optimized the game. They're improving the graphics. A lot of multiplayer issues have been resolved. When you put things into or onto vehicles, the vehicles would do all sorts of weird acrobatics. That's all been resolved in this update. So that's why we've restarted. Because of the amount of updates and changes that have been made to the game. Now, give me a second. I've missed a wee bit of chat here. So let's go back. The camera to Project Zomboid. Yeah, I hated all of that. The camera, the controls. Even to craft something. Do I look at the ground? Do I look in the inventory? I think just to craft things you had to do like 3, or was it searching? You had to do 3 different types of ways of doing it. It was overly complicated and unnecessarily frustrating. So this one has a similar stat system like that did. So everything you do in this game gives you stat points. If you walk and run, that gives you stats. If you drive in a car, it gives you stats. If you're searching items, that gives you stats. Now, these blue ones are ones that we need to take perks in. So, Banquet Muscle Memory, Thread Expert. Clothing you're wearing degrades slower. I think we'll take that. Weapons Expert. Weapons you're using degrade slower. We'll take that too. Oh, I can't. I thought I had points left. Nope. Lock picking. Alarmist. Okay, somebody said take it because there's only a couple of stats. So we'll take it. It's not really what I think we need, but we'll take it anyway. Mechanical. Muscle memory. We'll take muscle memory, thank you. Okay, is that all of our points? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, everything you do in this game, cooking, running, crouching, driving, it all gives you stat points. That's what I mean by it's like Project Zomboid. One thing I loved about Project Zomboid was the stat system, how it worked. And this has a similar style to the stat system in that. That's what I loved about Zomboid. So they've basically taken the best of Project Zomboid and put it into this game, which because it's third person and first person, gives you more playability like 7 Days to Die. Now, it's a little different to 7 Days to Die because you don't have the building in it yet. There will be more building added to it later, I believe. It's just not in the game yet. Okay, hang on, let's get rid of this box, because I can't search that. Charcoal. Yeah, see, I knew there'd be something in there. Alright. So as far as the building and crafting is concerned, give me a sec and I'll show you. Just make sure we get all these boxes first. Alright. So as far as the building and crafting is concerned, you've got utility cabinets, a bit like in Rust. Hang on, I forgot to finish reading all the chat. Controls like mobile. Yeah, unfortunately it does control like a mobile game. A lot of your friends restarted their games too. Oh, did they? Okay. Yeah, I've been talking about restarting for a while. And when I looked at the list of updates, I just thought, no, we have to. We really do. All the things I've been wanting to do are now available. So decor items. You can make decor items. Now, not everything's available to me yet. Because, like, if I look at... No, okay. There's nothing in here. Sometimes when you look at an item, it gives you the ability to learn how to do it. Otherwise, you need to find blueprints. So until you find blueprints or you study an item, you can't necessarily make many decor items and things like that. Fortifications. So at the moment, we don't have very many fortifications. We have a choice basically between scrap wood, fortified wood, limestone bricks, metal. But as you can see, there's bugger all. So we've got garage doors, single doors, doors with windows, fences, fence gates, ledges, windows, large gate doors. So there's really not much in the game that you can build at the moment. You can't even build a roof or a ceiling. But those are things I think will get added to the game later on. I think the developer's priority now is making the game more playable. And I think they'll start adding to things like this later on this year. That would be my guess. And that's purely an educated guess. Furniture. So things like furniture items. As we study things and get blueprints, we'll get more of those. Space Engineers, no, but somebody did gift it to me. I do have Space Engineers. Because I was playing Imperion Galactic Survival. And I love Imperion Galactic Survival. One of my favourite games. So somebody gifted me Space Engineers to try. Now, workbenches. You start out with a standard workbench. You go to an advanced, work your way up to a fabrication. That's the final workbench. Then you have a repair bench and a schematics table for learning schematics. Repair bench, of course, for doing repairs. Then refinery stuff. You have a forge. You go to an industrial forge. So as long as you have an industrial, you don't need that one. Same again with a kiln. You have an advanced kiln is the best, but you've also got a makeshift. You've got drying rack. You've got an ore crusher, and of course you can have a campfire. But otherwise, if you don't want to, if you're out in the middle of nowhere, you'll need a campfire. Otherwise, you can use barbecues and ovens to cook. Storage. You've got a range of different storage facilities. So you've got water barrels for storing. You've got crates. You've got shelves to put your crates on. Document shelves is something they've just added. So we can put records and things like that, I believe, into that. Scrap storage. Is that new? I never used that. Large wood storage. Plank storages. I think those are new, actually. Utilities. So you got rain collectors, sprinklers, wells, heaters, makeshift freezers, and fridges, battery chargers. You've got makeshift batteries, so if you've got a solar powered house, you can make a makeshift battery and charge power your house. You've got generators, solar panels, and of course you can also get better looking solar panels from off of buildings. Wow, are we at the 2-hour mark already? Cool, we've got ads coming up in a minute, I do apologise. Windmills for generating electricity. You got floodlights, fluorescent lights. You got security cameras, garbage bins. So if you put something into a garbage bin, you can get rid of it and it will be gone from the game. And then defenses, you got barbed wire. So there's all sorts of things that have been added to the game. But as I say, I personally believe that the developers will add more. Yeah, they'll be right, Des. I do believe the developers will add more building things later towards the end of the year. That's just my personal belief. Why do they annoy you, Hurley? I love survival style games. So as I say, we are about to get an ad break. Apologies for that. Okay, we've been in there. They're not your jam. Okay. Oh, that's fair. I mean, not everybody gets into the same games. Hurley's on YouTube, isn't he? Yeah, we can continue talking to Hurley. Oh, this is something I've been looking for. So we'll just run him over. An army man. We will take all your stuff. Why has he got a bread knife? Well, we don't need a bread knife. But we want his shirt, we want his pants, we want his jacket, his cap, his boots, and his pack. Alright. Oops. So we want the combat pack now. We're going to wear that. It's a much better pack. Okay, so the ads have started. Where? We want to favourite and lock. Okay, so we now have our military pack on. There's two big packs in this game, Hurley, which are the two biggest. So you've got the military backpack, and I think it's a hiking backpack. Used cars. Oh, okay. Well, they do look used, don't they? Is this going to set off an alarm? No. Alright. Yes, good afternoon, sir. Can I assist you in buying a new car? We have this lovely black model here. You would love it. It's a beautiful little two-door coupe, and it gets 1,000 miles to the gallon because it never goes anywhere. You're not having it. You can't afford it anyway. Oh, would you like to buy a car, sir? How about this one here? This is a beautiful four-door. It has a nice spoiler on the back, which spoils the back of the car. We all know that's what spoilers do. They spoil the look of the car. Anyway, this is a beautiful car. It has a 500-litre engine, or at least it did, until your head got rearranged. Oh, sorry. Glenn, you need to calm down. Well, it's a runner! I hate runners. God, they always leave runs in your stockings. She's got a bottle of beer and a bottle of gin. I don't mind taking both. All right. Space Engineers is a bit more complex than Imperion. I do believe so, yes. I've watched people playing it. I do apologise for the ads, guys. Somebody said to me that having ads start the moment you guys come in is likely to be scaring off new viewers. And I do agree. So I'm trying to get a good set of ad breaks set up at the moment. I want your guys' opinion on that. Should we have ads start right at the very beginning of the stream to get them over and done with in the first few minutes? Should we have 3 minutes of ads and just take a break? Should we have shorter adverts more often? So I have to have 3 minutes of ads in order to get rid of the pre-rolls. Now, it's the pre-rolls that he said would be scaring people off. And I agree. When you first go in to watch a video and you immediately get ads for 30 seconds slapped in your face, that's not pleasant. So I do agree. I think he's right about the fact that I needed to get rid of them. But in order to do that, it means I have to run 3 minutes of ads on Twitch. Now, if you're on YouTube, you don't get any ads. But YouTube, you don't get all the fun and interactivity that you get on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, you can become a member through Amazon Prime. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can become a member of the channel free using your Amazon Prime membership. Oh, I've got deep wounds. I've only just noticed. Apply. Okay, we have applied the bandages. Should we take some antibiotics? We'll administer antibiotics. And... oh, okay. Yeah, no, I do. I love this style game. This sort of thing really appeals to me. But 7 Days to Die, for me, was just too buggy. And I've always said 7 Days to Die would be better if instead of having a million zombies, you had better quality zombies. Smarter zombies, faster zombies, whatever. But one thing that bugged me with 7 Days to Die was you would have so many zombies. It was just overwhelming. I mean, I know they added... oh, these are locked. I know they added better quality zombies. But I think getting overwhelmed by 100 zombies is a bit ridiculous. They could do a better job by having less zombies that are harder to fight. I can hear somebody. Are they in here? Oh, hi, it's Karen. Don't worry, Karen, I'll let you out. See, I definitely want to hear your guys' opinions on how we should do the ads. Should we have a 3-minute ad break? Should we have 1.5 minutes every 10 minutes? Should we have 30 seconds? No, hang on. 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes? Or 30 seconds every 10 minutes? It's up to you guys, because you guys are the ones watching. You're the ones putting up with the ads. All I know is I hate ads, so up until now, I have always run no adverts. But as I was told, and I do agree, having a 30-second advert slapped in your face the moment you come into the stream is also very off-putting. Nails. I don't mind taking nails. Now look, would you stop breaking things? I heard that. Come on in. Dude. Why can't I unlock the door? Oh, there we go. Clear the broken glass. For some reason it wouldn't do it. Open. Come on in, Doc. The weather's fine. Doc? Doc, why is your mouth glowing? That's kind of scary, Doc. Why is your mouth glowing like that? He does want my wallet. You're not wrong. He's got nothing good on him, though. Actually, let's close that door. Slows them down a little. Not much with all these glass windows. Pick the locks. So yeah, if you guys have got suggestions on how to run the ads, please let me know. I'm just at the moment going off of what I think makes more sense. But our choices are we can have 30 seconds every 10 minutes. We can have 1.5 minutes every half hour, which is what I've set it to today. Or we can have a 3-minute ad once an hour. Oh, there's a paper map. I'll take a paper map. Why not? Excruciating pain. Did I not do this one? Cell phone, tape dispenser. Oh, a parcel! Christmas! Oh, sorry. I need to calm down. I just get way too excited when I see parcels. A lighter. Yes, please. Oh, parcel! No, Christmas! Oh, it's a mug! Either that or they're calling me a mug. So yeah, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get free channel membership on Twitch, which will avoid the ads. You won't have to worry about them then. YouTube doesn't have any ads. My channel's not monetized on YouTube because I need 1,000 subscribers. And I don't like YouTube's system anyway. YouTube, you don't have as much control over the ads. YouTube just throws ads in. And then if you don't want them, you have to remove them afterwards, which I don't like. Oh, wait, what? Did I just take the light bulb out of it? I don't have $3? Oh, man, you're a rip-off. Let's drink some coffee. Coffee's good for you. Oh, chest pain. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, maybe that was too much coffee. I didn't know there was any such thing as too much. Okay, I decided I don't really want to buy a car. I think I'll keep my box truck. Thank you very much. Did I search this desk? I feel like I did. Okay. Public phone. Work in progress. Oh, I was going to say, are they adding that soon? Work in progress. Right, we're not going to search all of these vehicles. And we've got another ad in about 15 minutes. So what we might do is we'll play up until the ads start. And then we'll call that a day. And we'll come back to this next week. Yes, 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 yes. We've got a lot of medical supplies here. This is where things went drastically wrong playing bloody multiplayer last time. Cowards started shooting guns and then I ended up dying. On my own, this should be a lot easier. If I can get in. Ah, come on! Where is it? Okay, hang on. Exit. Before we go any further, let's check the other end, see if that's open. No. Bugger. Gotcha. Alright. Everything around here is freaking locked, mate. Dude. I'm going to run out of lockpicks soon. If only these were like a real lock, it'd be so much easier. Because real locks are much different. Okay, we'll take... Whoops, wrong button. We'll take all of that. We'll take all of that. I keep turning on my headlight. My flashlight, I should say. I don't really need any of that. You can do blood transfusions though now, which is something else that they added to the game. Portable air tank and a rebreather. Yeah, why not? Stop clicking that button, Glenn. God blimey. Okay, I'm still doing it. I seem to be fixated on the F key today for some reason. I've got no more lockpicks. Okay, we'll have to come back for the rest of the stuff when I've got more lockpicks. We'll take what we can. Can we get an X-ray done, please? I need to know whether or not I'm alive. Oh wait, X-rays won't tell me that, will they? Okay, let's unlock this. Cool, blinking blimey. This generator's running. We'll turn it off. Doesn't need to be running. I won't be able to catch up if it runs too far away. Picnic basket! Okay. We'll eat that. We'll eat that. Can I eat a raw squash? God blimey, I can. Anything on the barbecue? Oh, well, we can get some charcoal at least. Now, there's a lot of vehicles here which I am not in the mood to search. I think the front door of this building is open, unlocked. Yeah. Nope. Oh, hi. We found an open door. All right. Well, I was going to say let's clear the zombies first. Close doors. Oh, how you do? I hate crawlers. So damn hard to hit. Oh, I was going to say I can still hear somebody in one of these rooms. Knock on the door, see if that gets his attention. Alright, we'll let him break the door down. Can I unlock any doors we come across? Oh, getting a bit sore from sitting down today. Cooking oil, yes please. Oh, croissant! Love croissant. Cooking oil and spaghetti. Bag of fries, waffles, stuff and stuff. I don't care. Oh, actually, let's take the sodas. Now this door is locked. Yep. Locked. We'll take the lighter and the stapler. Cabbage seeds! Yay! Something I was never able to find in my last playthrough. I feel like that's a cause to celebrate. Finding cabbage seeds. Cabbages are in a lot of recipes, and we could not find cabbage seeds for the life of us last time. Oh, I'm definitely getting sore from sitting down. We'll end our stream soon. And for the life of me, I could not find any cabbage seeds. I feel like I'm a winner now because we've found cabbage seed. 12 gauge. Nice. We just need the shotgun now. Cell phone. Runners, arc, mag. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll finish searching this building. Then we'll go back to the truck and we'll read any magazines, schematics that we can. Because I see you poking around the corner. I don't think we're going to be able to get into any of these without any more lockpicks. Locksmith Weekly. Yes, please. You reckon? Scotland forever. Oh dear. It doesn't say who put that one up there. Who put that one up? Oh, it's Skid Steer! Oh dear, yeah, well, he kind of scared the hoo-hoos out of me to start with. How you be, Skid Steer? Oh dear, can we have a drink? I'm tired. I might need a sleep. Lady, what are you doing? Can I search her? I can't even search her. Rick? Are you shooting at me now? God, good thing you're a bad shot. We're actually going to call it a day soon, Skid Steer. Because there's not much more I can do in here. Unless I have lockpicks. So, what we're going to do, I think what we could do is we could use this bed to have a bit of a rest. Let's sleep for 1 hour just to get some rest. Right, what time of the day is it? It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, let's head back to our truck. Unlock. Open. That was rude. Excuse me, lady. Hi. I'm out here now. You can give up on me. All right. We'll head back to our truck. Where is it? And let's sit down and read all of our magazines. Get all of our schematics and education done. All right. So we'll start out by just putting everything into the truck. And now we want magazines. So read. Okay, stat boost applied. Read. Stat boost applied. Ninja magazine. Can we read that yet? Read. Runner's Arc. Read. Another Runner's Arc. We've already read it. Does it matter? I don't think so. No, it didn't matter. Okay. Speed Magazine Weekly. Oh, that'll give us driving stats. We'll read that. Bench Press. We'll read that. Look at this. I'm more reading than I've ever done in my life. The Forge. Forge Magazine. Applies a temporary XP boost for 30 minutes. Oh. Okay, we might hang on to that. What are the schematics? Oh, they're called schematics, Glenn. Do we have any schematic books? I can't remember how to spell the word schematic. When I say I can't remember, I mean I haven't got a clue. Here we go. Read? Nope. Can't read that. Homestyle cooking? Read. Nope. Hammer? Read? Nope. Lockpicking? We should be able to read this. Nope. No, it's Daz's fault. Okay, we were able to read that one. Cozy Meals for Two? No. Secrets of Bread? No. So most of these books we can't read. And there's nothing in common that they actually tell you either. I'm wondering if we could just find them easier. Okay, hang on. Let's try miscellaneous. Nope, she won the Miss World pageant. They're in here. Special, like me. Okay. So we can't read any of these. That's the same book. Nope. Can't read any of those. Okay, how are we doing for time? Yeah, we're going to get an ad in about a minute. So let's check our stats. How are we doing? Okay, agility 11. Dismantling is only 1. Driving 7. Electrical 12. Lockpicking is already at 42. Man, that's making a huge difference. Mechanical 26. Medical 2. Repair 25. Scavenge. Oh, we started with that. Scavenging at 7. Sneaking. Strength. And survivalism. Vitality. Right. Okay. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll call that it for today. And we'll come back to play more of this next week. We'll carry on with this brand new series. Let's go find somewhere to sleep for the night because it's starting to get dark. And of course, I will be taking the next 2 days off because that's my days off. And we'll be back on your Wednesday with more Farmer's Life. Another game I absolutely love. So if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, follow for more. There's another army man. Are you going to get up? Not anymore, you're not. Let's turn our headlights off. Shut the truck down. We'll take all of your military gears. Let's see if we can get in here, and hopefully there'll be a bed. We need somewhere to sleep for the night. See, that's why I didn't take that stat point. It's kind of a useless stat point. I mean, how long was that alarm on? I don't feel it's necessary. Okay, that's an exit. There's no beds in here then, is there? Alright, so yeah, add start in 1 minute. We want a bow. We might have to come back for this store. Okay. We'll come back for this store. I need a bed. That's why we came in here. Unlock, open. Where can I find a bed for the night? So yes, what we'll do, because there's an advert break about to start, I'm going to call that it for today. We'll come back to this next week and carry on from here. All I'm going to be doing at the moment is just trying to find myself a bed. All right. There's a freaking bed around here. Maybe I should have slept in that other place. Maybe I should. We'll go back down the road and we'll go sleep there because at least there was a bed there. None of these buildings have a bed. Hey, we can dismiss that ad. We don't need it. Go away. G for headlights. Alright. So yes, apologies for the ad break starting. What we'll do, like I say, is we're going to call that it. I'm just going back in here because there was a bed. But we will be back for more next week. So hopefully we'll catch you guys for that. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're from. And thank you all for joining me today. We did have a new follower, Richard Potato. Thank you for the follow, Richard. Yeah, hopefully we'll catch you all for the next one. Cheers, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon or evening. Bye, yo. I think we need 1 more hour of sleep. It's still very dark. There we go. Daylight. Time to save. call this Season 2. Episode 1. There we go.